Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add the header of the top of the page that says About Us. So I want to start by clicking on the blue plus sign, Add a New Section, and we're going to add a full width section. And this time, instead of a full width header like we added on the home page, I want to add a full width post title. And you'll notice that right away it pulls in the title of the page, which is About Us. Now I don't want any of this text below here, so I'm first going to click on Elements under the Content tab. I want it to show the title, but I don't want it to show meta or featured image, so I'll turn those off. Next thing I want to do is to scroll down on the content page to background. We're going to add in our blue background color. I'm going to go over to Image, add background image, pick the image that we selected, come down here, make sure it says full size, click Upload Image, scroll down till we get to Background Image Blend, and we're going to make that multiply. Now we still need to do some styling of the text here, so I'm going to go to Design, Title Text. We want the color to be white, and we'll take the text size up some. And then we'll click OK. So now that we've got a header section laid out here, let's go ahead and drag it to the top. I'm going to move my mouse right over here so that it lines up exactly with the icon that looks like my mouse. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to drag it up to the top. Now we've got a second section that we're going to work on here. And this second section is going to be the one that says Our Mission. So what we want to do is add a new row. We're going to make it 2 columns. And in the first column, we're going to add a blurb module. The title is going to be Our Mission. If I scroll down a little bit, we don't want the image to show up here at the top, so I'm going to mouse over it, click the trash can icon. Then let's style this a little bit. Let's go to the title text. Let's make it black. Let's take the text size up a little bit. Maybe something like, I don't know, that looks pretty good. Then I come down here to the body text. Once again, I'm going to make the color black. Take the text size up a little bit, maybe something right in there. And let's change the body line height a little bit so that it's a little more spaced out, readable. When we think it looks good, click the Save Change. Come over to the right-hand column, Add New Module, and this time we're going to add an image. Click on the image, and I want to add the picture of the people shaking hands. Again, I go down and I make sure that it's set to full size. Click Upload Image. Click the green check. So now we've got the center section finished. Now we want to add the bottom section, the one with the testimonials. So I'm going to go down here to the blue plus sign, Add New Section, Regular Section, and this section's going to have 2 rows. One row with the title and one row that's got the actual employee directory. So I'm going to add one row that's got one column. I don't want to put anything in it yet, so I'll just exit out of that. I'm going to go down here, find the green plus sign, add new row. This time I'm going to add a row with 3 columns. Again, I'm not ready to put anything in it quite yet. So I'm going to come over here to the blue, section settings, background, color, and let's just pick a nice kind of a light gray color, maybe something like that. When I'm done, I'll click Save Changes. Up here, we're going to add a header. That says Our Team. And we're going to use something that you'll be using a lot, the text module. And you'll notice it just has some default text in, so we're going to replace that default text here with something that says Our Team. I'm going to click on the Design tab, go to Heading Text, come down here, make it aligned in the center. Excuse me, I clicked on the wrong thing. I should be on the text settings. So the text color I want to make white. I want to make the text size fairly large, maybe something like that. We're going to make the text weight bold. And then finally, we want to center the text. When we're done and it looks good, we're going to click the green check. So now I'm going to add a person module over here in this first column. So if I scroll down here on the right hand side, let's say person, and name goes here. So I'm going to put in a name here, Henry Mason, and his position we'll make CEO. Then where it says Facebook, Twitter profile, I'll probably be adding these later, links to his account, but for right now, just so they'll show up, I'm just going to put a little $sign, or a little number sign in here, and that way I'll be able to see these as they show up. You'll notice now we get these little icons that show up down here. Add a picture, so I'm going to go down here to Image, click on it, select his picture, upload it. When I'm done, I select the green check. Now that I've got one of these done, actually let me go do a little bit of styling to this text. It's not too readable right now. So I'm going to go over here to Design, and I'm going to go to Title Text, and let's make that black. And then let's go down here to Body Text, and let's also give it a black color, but let's make it just a little bit larger, maybe right about there. So now when I'm done, I'm going to use the Duplicate module button, click it, grab a duplicate, move it here to the center. I'm going to do the same thing. Duplicate module, move it over here to the right-hand column, and that finishes up our About page. When I'm done, I can click the Save button. Now what I'd encourage you to do if you had any trouble with this page in class is go back through this video, watch it, and kind of try to do it along with me. And if you get stuck with it, and you're having problems with something, feel free to reach out to me by email and I'll provide some personal assistance. But for right now, see if you can do it on your own by following this tutorial.